Hey guys, what's going on? This is Kevin Harding with Victory, and I've got Jesse with me today as well. And today we're going to do something a little different. I don't know that we've actually done basically a little product tour. We do product trainings, we do group trainings, we do one-on-one trainings with Jesse. And so if you ever want to get some, if you're a member of Victory and you want to get some detailed training, hit Jesse up and he can go through with you, whether it's a group setting with your team or a one-on-one setting with just yourself, through any of the products that we offer or features or tools that we offer. But today what we're going to do is we're going to go through our system. It's not a training, but it's an overview or a preview really of what we have to offer, why we offer it, how it can benefit you. And so we're going to dive right into this. I'm going to share my screen. And I had a thing pulled up, and I'll pull it up again. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at here. Now, I'm going to bring up Victory. I'm going to go to my Hangout page. Okay, so this is the page that you're looking at. I'm not going to push play because then you'll hear us talking. But if you want to push this little button right here, and it says full screen, and what's going to happen is it's going to go full screen and allow you to see what we're showing you a little bit easier. So it'll be larger, and so you see me again because I exited out of it, so let me pull it back up. So go ahead and push this button, and you'll be able to see what we're doing a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our vSocial product, which includes the inbox, post, training, and content. And then Jesse's going to go through the tools section with you, which includes landing pages, autoresponders, lead lists, and instant email. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with inbox. And what this is, it's a social inbox where you can have your, well, as you can see here, my personal Facebook page. I'm looking right here at Victory's. I've got a LinkedIn, my personal LinkedIn. I've got my personal Twitter, and I'm just going to show you. I'm right here on Victory's Facebook news feed, and so you can see all the posts that we've made through that Facebook page, and you can see we've been doing a lot of quote images, inspirational images through quotes. Right here, we're doing a World Cup contest, and so if you haven't heard about that, Jesse's going to talk about it a little later. But go to our Facebook page, and you can read all about how you can win up to $500 on that. And if you're into the World Cup, if you're into soccer, but as you can see, I mean, you can like. You can comment, you can expand comments. There's one comment right here. You can see Joe Morgan made a comment. So you can share it. There's all sorts of things that you can actually do within the inbox here in Victory100. You can go to let me go to my Twitter quickly just so you can see. They're all different, right? So on Facebook, you can see the news feed, your personal statuses, and then photos, all the photos that you've put up as well. With Twitter, I'll go ahead and click on home so you can see what's going on here, and you can see and it tells you exactly when it was posted, a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, shows who posted it. You can click on the links if it's some sort of article that it's going to, and so forth. You can reply, you can retweet. You've also got mentions and retweets and followers and sent tweets and favorites, and you can create lists as well. So this is the inbox that we offer, and it's very interactive. And again, you can have your Facebook, you can have your Twitter, and have your LinkedIn all in one place, which also gets rid of all the advertising that you see on these different networks like Facebook. Post, which is basically our sharing platform where you can do all sorts of things. Within Post, you've got a couple different, you can see this is Kevin's Twitter, Kevin's Facebook, LinkedIn, and so forth. First of all, you can have unlimited accounts. A lot of software companies like Hootsuite or Deliver It, or there's lots of them, Sprout Social. A lot of those guys, they limit you, and if you want to have more, they charge you more. And so what we do is from the get-go, from our basic $25 product, you can have an unlimited amount of accounts with the Victory platform. And so if I go to the Twitter here, you can see we've got two different ways to share content through Victory. You've got Prime and you've got Spin. On my Twitter account, I don't typically prime too much. I do every once in a while. You've got Prime history, so it shows what I have posted. You can post pictures, as you can see there. You can post articles, all sorts of stuff you can do. And when you're in your Prime history, you can also repost it or reprime it, or you can share now as well. So you can see I don't have any Prime set up right now. It says 0. So if I click this here, this number would go to 1. That means I have 1 post in my Prime. Spin does things a little differently. We actually have content for you that you can choose from these different categories here. I've currently am spinning business, quotes, and social media, and then you can see your activity level right here. If casual is 2 posts a day to Twitter, 4 a day for normal, and active is 10 a day going to Twitter. And so I could, if I wanted to say facts, I could add that, and then I could basically spin it again and save it. And so now I'm automatically spinning 4 times a day, because I'm using normal articles or posts out of business, facts, quotes, and social media, which is really cool. And you can actually create your own Kevin's custom posts. And how you do that is you go to content, and you can see all the different categories listed here. And what you can do is add a new category. I'm not going to do it, but you can add a new category. It'll ask you to name it, which I named mine Kevin's Custom Posts, and you can put in your you can bulk upload posts to it, or you can choose from these different categories that we've created. So for instance, I clicked on quotes. I like that one, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to drag it down here to Kevin's Custom Quotes. You'll see it goes from 29 to 30. And you can do this all the way down. Here's another one I like. I'm going to grab it, let go. Now I've got 31. Oh, social media. We're in the social media, so oh yeah, let's move fast. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to add it to my Kevin's Custom Posts. And so you can do this. Scroll down, find another one you like. Again, add it. It goes from 32 to 33, and you can do this with all the different health tips. You can do this with all the different categories, and what that allows you to do is then you can, and there's a lot in health tips, so here we go. Certain foods can cause indigestion. It's not good, so let's inform people about that. But anyway, so now what you can do is you can create your own custom folder. Go back to post, go back to, let's say we want to do it on Twitter, and click on spin, and now you can get rid of all these if you wanted to, and just spin your own. Now you would want more than 34 posts in there, but you could just spin your own and click spin it, and then you're going to be doing just your articles that you brought in and perhaps added from our content that is already here for you to use as well. So, and you might ask, why should somebody use Prime? Well, number one, if you're active on social media, it helps you manage. It helps you be more efficient. So you're not all day coming on here and making posts. You can set it for a week, perhaps on a Sunday afternoon or a Monday morning. You can come in and you can set all your posts for the week, and then bam, they're going to be going out as you want them to go out. For instance, I've got 18 posts primed for Victory, and they're going to come up right here. So tomorrow at 7:04, this image is going to be posted to the Victory wall. On Thursday, this one's going to be posted. On Friday, this one, and so forth. And you can do, I've got 18 done, and so next week I'll probably add some more. But you could put in hundreds. You can put in thousands. We don't limit how many posts that you can prime. We don't limit that. So you can Prime as many posts as you would like. Sit back and you don't have to worry about it. They're going to go out depending on what schedule you chose, and the schedule's right here. So I've got my post going out currently for Victory at 7:04 in the morning, and I've got it going out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If I click on Wednesday and I don't want to post on Wednesday, I just click it, and now it's going out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so it's simply that easy, guys. To add post times, you can do, again, unlimited posts. It's just that easy to add. You can click on this, and so now I can change that to, say, 9:02. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to click on those, and so now what's going to happen is it's going to have 2 a day going. So if I click on Victory's Facebook and I go to Prime and click on my Prime posts, you can see that now it says 7:04 and 9:02. On Thursday, I've got 2 going out, 7:04, 9:02. So it just shows you, and I'm going to change that because I don't want it going out 2 a day, just 1 a day. But now you can see exactly how this works and the power of it. Now, with social media, it's so important to be consistent. That's probably one of the major factors for you having strong engagement on social media. And if you're consistent, you're posting often, that's a good thing. You don't want to post too often, but if you're posting at least once a day, automatically with Prime, and then you can go in and post other daily things that's going on in your life, no matter what that is. If you see a cool article, you can post it. But rest assured, these Prime posts or spin posts are going to be going out depending on what sort of schedule you've set up. So that's our posting platform. We also have training, guys, and I'm just going to click on this right here. And this is social media training about different networks out there like Facebook or Twitter and LinkedIn, Google+, Pinterest. We've got how-to videos as well. So lots of different social media videos giving the beginner or the person that really understands it some additional information as well. We've already gone through content. I'll just click on it and show you again. We have pre-existing content categories that we create and add content for, which, by the way, I'll be adding some more content today. Or you create your own categories. All sorts of people can use these. Churches can use them for, like a daily Bible verse. They can come in here. They can come in and put, 365 or 1,000 or however many Bible verses they want, and they can spin it. And they can choose just 1 a day or more going out to their networks. They can do the same thing with Prime as well. So lots of different categories. A realtor would want to come in here if they've got a realtor Facebook page or Twitter page set up. They can go in there and do all sorts of posts and articles and helpful tips on everything about the home, whether it's the buying of a home, because there's lots of things that involve the purchase process, and so they can do things to make your purchasing of a home more easy. They can do helpful garden tips, just anything about a home. Maybe they can give you some ideas on how to save taxes, save on taxes. With maybe you have a home office, lots of things that a realtor could post, and if they've got it set up in either their Prime or their Spin, they don't have to worry about it. They set it up at one time, or they set it up once a week or once a month, and then it's just working for them. So this is our vSocial social management platform that can help you really be consistent and effective and become a force to be reckoned with in social media. And so that's our vSocial product. I'm going to go over your vSuccess in just a moment, but I'm going to hand it over to Jesse, and Jesse's going to talk about the tools. So go ahead, Jesse.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. You did such a great job. I think I might hand over the training to you from now on, so we're going to have to adjust the training session so Kevin can take over. So here, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick, and you can start looking at the tools. So going over the tools, here's the first page that pops up, which is landing pages. So a lot of people are always wondering, well, why do I need a landing page? Why should I make one? Why? most importantly, I mean, landing pages is how you're going to get your leads. This is what you're really going to want to build, so you can build that contact list and have all those contacts to continue getting more customers to Victory or whatever other business that you're selling. So here I've actually have several landing pages that I made for friends. One's in a band, a painter, somebody that runs a print shop. So I try to make it, and I use these in my training to show them how versatile Victory100 is to market any business that you'd like. So here real quick, I'll pop one up, see if this will pop up. So here's a for band. I went ahead, put a video in it from YouTube. It automatically plays. And this is one of their songs, so we're not going to get too deep into it so we can hear it. But as you see, it's playing. I've added buttons down for iTunes. You can go straight to their page, Amazon, their Facebook, Reverb Nation, their Twitter, and their YouTube. So you click all those buttons, and it takes you straight there. If you enter your email address, of course, and click follow us, it'll take you to their band page. That way you can see where their next show is and upcoming shows for them. Another one, here's a friend who's a painter. That's her painting in the background. Took a picture of it, saved it, and put it in the background. That way you can kind of see a little bit of what she is. And this is kind of her statement picture. So I put that. And the same thing here. If you enter your email address, you'll follow her to her upcoming shows, and you can view more paintings. Let's see, and I don't remember if I finished this one or not. Okay. So here's my friend who sells shirts, has printing. Here's a couple of his shirts that he made. There's a prize. You can follow him on Facebook. I had another one. I guess he got rid of it, but we had a coupon for those that have other sales of products and perfumes, crafts, or whatever. You could always make it to where enter your email address, get a $5 coupon, get 10% off. Something like that that'll really engage the customer to want to put their email in. I mean, that's a lot of the times we think we're just going to make a landing page and they're going to make it, they're going to put their email address, and they're going to sign for it. But a lot of people want something. What can you offer somebody that will make them put their email address in? And you also have to think of yourself. I mean, when you go looking at pages, what does it take for you to enter your email address? I mean, most of the time if somebody says, hey, I want your email address to send you emails, is that okay or not okay? I mean, I know for me, a lot of the times I just skip it. I mean, if I'm going to put my email address in, I want something for it. I want a coupon, a free song, an ebook, something, So keep that in mind when you make them. Another thing is make sure you make your landing pages short and sweet. I mean, you can make a long one if that's what you're into, but you have to think about how much time people are really going to spend on your landing page. Is it going to catch them? Is it going to intrigue them enough to continue reading? And how much more before they go to the next page? Because obviously you're going to also want them to redirect them. So when you redirect them to the site, which here you see are the redirect sites to each landing page. So you want to make sure that when you redirect them, that's what you're giving them. You capture their email and then you're redirecting them to what they wanted. So make sure you keep that in mind. You don't want to just, for my friend with the band, I didn't want to promote his band and then as soon as they enter the email address, redirect them back to Victory100 because that's not what the people wanted. So, make sure you keep it all relevant, connect it back and forth. Here's a couple of the basic templates that we offer. As you saw, none of mine were templates. I ended up just putting in my background image, and if you want to learn how to do that, just email me and we can schedule a time for the training and I can show you just how to do that. So you can go through here, you can click on the basic and go through the slideshow to just see all the different backgrounds that are available to you and that you can build off of. So all the text is editable, so you can customize that to how you want and what you're marketing. So you can always go through that and just click copy. Go ahead and build that one real quick just to kind of show you the page. Right here you want to edit the name of the page. The tags. Tags is very important. I think we do a lot of training on tags. This is what connects everything together of your tools. This connects your landing pages to your leads. This connects your leads to your autoresponder. and this will connect your autoresponder back to your instant email. So when you want to email certain leads, you can send a mass email out, just that's not on your autoresponder. Maybe there's an upcoming show for the band, maybe there's a quick contest, or something, whatever it is, that instant email is going to connect to your leads. So make sure that your leads, your tags, excuse me, that all your tags are the same for the landing page that you want it to connect to your autoresponder. So if you have multiple landing pages, you can change the tags, have multiple tags, but you want to make sure that you have one landing page that connects it all, one tag that connects it all together. So, and like I said, if you need help creating a landing page, putting a video in, putting background image, anything like that, register on our trainings. I do those every day, 30 minutes a day, and I can answer all your questions. We'll go back and forth to where I can talk to you, you can talk to me, and I can show you exactly what you need to know. So going on from our landing pages is our autoresponder. See, I have two autoresponders. I have one for the band and one for the painting. My friend who's a painter, artist, sorry, should get mad at me if I called her a painter. So I'm going to open this one real quick. Same thing here, you have your autoresponder name. Make sure you keep the names kind of organized. You want to make sure that you're very organized. That way you don't confuse which tag, which autoresponder, which landing page. So I made my landing page name, or my autoresponder page name, after my landing page name. The tag, I kept it short and sweet, just the band. Your people will not see the tag, so you can name it whatever you want that's easy for you to remember. So remember, this is all about you and organization. Name, this is the name that's appearing on the email, so I put my name on it just for training purposes. The email address, same thing, it's my email address. Enable, if that's checked, then it's obviously going. If you want to quit that autoresponder, just uncheck it. And then here I have two emails. I could always add a third one just by clicking there, and it'll go in the order. So the first email that goes out as soon as you click on that autoresponder is going to be a thank you, just a quick thank you for coming to the page, checking us out. Just a quick couple intro or biography of the band. And I have that set to where here's going to go, this is the order, this is the first email. It's going to go 3 days from when they signed up. I need to change that. I changed it in my training. So this should go immediately. After they come in, this should be 0. And then, of course, that should be 0 as well once I change that number. The second email, days from last, will be 5 days from the time they received the last one. So this allows you to create a chain of emails so that you stay in contact with your leads and you stay consistent with it. That way you have a set schedule. You don't have to manually email every lead. You don't have to continue emailing them, and you can just have it set one time and be done with it. So I strongly suggest, as soon as you get started on your business, create your landing page, create your autoresponder. Make sure you have several emails in your autoresponder so that once you start promoting your landing pages and leads start coming in, they'll receive your emails and they'll receive them in order. The last thing you want is to create a landing page, get several leads, then create your autoresponders to where those leads aren't going to be in there because of the times that they enrolled in there is going to be off of the schedule that you have set. So make sure you have it all, lost my train of thought. Make sure you have it all ready. You have it all set. You have emails, autoresponders for every landing page, the tags. So make sure that is set before you start promoting. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on keeping those leads in your autoresponder. Occasionally, if you want to add another autoresponder email in, you just come here, add your email, update your autoresponder. If you happen to add a new email and then you want to get new leads, whether you've changed their leads in the lead list, which we'll get into in a minute, you want to hit that to subscribe your matching leads. You can cancel it. You can delete your autoresponder. So those are basic editing in the autoresponder. You can have multiple, it's unlimited autoresponders at the moment. So if you have 20 landing pages, you can have 20 autoresponders if it's a different program. But if you have 3 that are going for Victory100, you can get 3 landing pages to come down to one autoresponder, and they all receive the same emails promoting your Victory 100 business. So getting into, and if you ever have issues, you want to maybe get some quick tutorials. If you're not available to hang out, you can click on the video tutorials, and that'll show you a quick walkthrough of it. So go into our lead list. Here are your leads that come in, and it'll show you which landing page they came in based on your tags. So here's the tags. This will say this person came in, which is mine for training. I got in several of them. So I went into my Victory 100 landing page. Another one that I did for soap. Jamie, she's the artist. Book. I had a landing page offering a free ebook. And then Victory, I made another Victory 100 to separate the difference and show. So here's where you can see all the tags that are associated with that page. Let me widen this out so this getting cut off. Here on the right, it'll show you the number of emails each person has received. So this email lead has received only 1 email. These have received 0 emails just because they were not attached to an autoresponder. So none of these were attached. They were just all training. So this is where you can see the emails. Maybe you can see if they're not unsubscribed. They got stopped at 3. You can kind of go through and check why they didn't receive the other emails. Was there an issue with their email address? Whatever the issue is, just you can always keep contact of that. We don't have it to where you can collect their first and last name, but once you get their email, if you make contact with them and you know it, you can always just come view your lead. And then, so here you can edit it. Here's email history. I went ahead and sent out an email to them, so that'll show up on the quick email. Subscribe to autoresponders. And then I'll show future scheduled emails, which, like I said, there wasn't an autoresponder to that one, so it wasn't. If we want to edit there, we can come here. We can add them to a tag. Maybe they decided to you decided to make a new autoresponder. You change the tag from Victory 100 to just Be Social, so you can change that tag, and then you can come back in here, edit them, add them to a different tag. You found out their name, so you enter their name. I misspelled that. If you know their phone number, you can enter a comment about them. Maybe you know that they're really interested. They like this. They have their own business that you can write your comments in. So if you ever need to go back and email them personally, you can kind of refresh yourself on why you're emailing them, what they're into, and why you want them a part of your business or whatever that case may be. So you can always unsubscribe them yourself. There's the unsubscribe. If you need to delete a lead, maybe the email address was wrong, you can just delete them. Once you change the tag, go ahead and save it. And go back to our lead list. So you can see all your leads. If I have multiple, we can go through several pages of them. So you can change the names, add emails, subscribe, unsubscribe, check here, delete them off of this page if you want to delete multiples at a time, unsubscribe multiples. You can do all that from the lead list. And then the last tool is going to be the instant email. This one right here, we have our snazzy little new email composer that was just made a couple weeks ago. So here you list the leads, the list of tags that you want to email. If I want to email everybody that was in the band, oh, hit the wrong button. Hit band, and then you go to subject. Maybe there's a new show, and then I want to put my name. It's from me. My email address. And then write your message. Tell them, hey, everybody, there's a new show coming up this Friday. Free tickets. Email me now. Whatever it is, send your test email. You'll get it back. And then if you like it, you can go ahead and send it. You have all the basic tools like an email composer, bold, italics, your alignment, bullets, font size. You have this cool button here that allows for HTML. A lot of people were asking for it, and now we have it. So you can change the background color, change the text. You could also add the clip art. Where did it go? Right there. So there's add an image, upload an image. So you can make a pretty cool email to go instantly off to your leads. We will be adjusting the tutorial video, so that one's not updated yet, but it will be updated soon. So that should be it on our tools. So trying to think of that was all 4 of them. Like I said, if you need more training on any of the tools, vSocial, anything like that, email, register at Victory100 and get in on one of the 30-minute personal trainings, and we can go from there. So, Kevin, did you want to add anything?
No, I think you did a great job with that, Jesse. I appreciate it. You know, if people do have additional questions about tools, of course, like you just said, they can contact you and get some group trainings or one-on-one trainings as well. I'm going to jump right into the vSuccess here, guys, and just go through this. I know we've already been on the phone or on the Hangout 30 minutes, but just want to quickly show you. So we showed you vSuccess, or I did. Jesse showed you the tools, and now what I would like to just quickly go over is the vSuccess product, which includes the success videos, ebooks, and infographics. The success videos, as you can see here, there's different categories, and then within the categories you've got different videos, and you can look and read skills of prospecting, inviting prospects, making a presentation, lessons from a 12-year-old. Man, that was one of my favorites, so make sure you see that. We can learn from kiddos sometimes, and so it's a powerful lesson. Yeah, retention versus recruiting, overcoming objections, and it just goes on and on. Setting goals, habits, connecting. As you go down, you can see vSuccess with corporate here with Keith. 5 levels of leadership and pillars of character. Guys, there's hours and hours and hours of videos in here that can help you mature personally, can help you grow as a leader, can help you grow your organization, whether it's your Victory organization or another business that you have. It can help you get to that next level. Here, vSuccess with leaders. These are videos from authors and trainers and speakers from around the world. A few of these are some of our own members, but some of these guys, Michael Burt, Michelle Prince, these are people that are not in the Victory organization, but they're professional speakers, motivational speakers, authors, and trainers and coaches, and they've got all sorts of great information and experience to share with you. We also have ebooks. And by the way, we add to the success videos constantly. The ebooks is an area where it allows you, number one, it gives you lots of great information. And as you scroll down, you can see we've just got dozens and dozens of ebooks, and we add to this on a weekly basis as well. I'll scroll up to the top, just click on this just to show you how it works. You click on it, it opens a new tab, and these are PDFs, and so you can link people directly to these PDFs by using this link. And so, for instance, if you want to, and you can just see, here's the PDF talking about different types of leaders, talking about relationships and so forth. I'm just going to close this, but you can not only personally grow from these different ebooks and learn about all sorts of things, you can also use these like the Network Marketing Survival Guide, Think and Grow Rich. You've all heard about this one. Well, what you can do is you can create a landing page like Jesse just talked about. You can use one of these ebooks as an incentive for somebody to input their email address and click next, so they can go directly to that PDF that I just showed, the URL that went to the .pdf, which will allow them to view this and even download it to their to their computer. But you can also do it a little differently. You could still use a PDF to, you could use what Steve Jobs taught us. Learn what Steve Jobs taught us. Well, you can create that on a landing page. You can say, put in your email address, and you can download this PDF. Well, you can, instead of just directing them straight to a PDF, you could direct them to another landing page that you've created, and they can have a link that you've created that can download the PDF, and view the PDF, but you can also have other things on that same page, like join, learn more. I mean, all sorts of things. A link to the next Hangout. All sorts of things that you can do to give them options on steps to take to get closer to joining your business, whether it's as a customer or as a member as well. So those are ebooks. Infographics can be used in the exact same way. These are pictures, they're graphics that give you information, hence the word infographic. But all sorts of things about Twitter, about YouTube, about Facebook. There's one on here that I found, the trending tweens. I've got 3 kiddos. My oldest is 14, and so it's nice to be able to come through here and see what's going on with social media and teenagers, right? I mean, you can see over 50% of adolescents log into a social media site more than once a day. Just lots and lots of information on this. How are they accessing? How are kiddos accessing their favorite websites? Shows you 24% desktop, tablet, laptop, smartphone, showing which ones are the most popular, Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So it's going through and just informing you on what's going on with social media and teens. Again, you can use this in a couple of ways. Just information for yourself. You can also use this URL and you can use it as a tease to get people to input their email address. Once that happens, it goes into your lead list like Jesse showed us, and then you can communicate with them as often as you want to with instant email. And if you've got some sort of email campaign set up, then they're going to be receiving those as well automatically through our system. So lots of things that you can do with, and guys, we've got infographics, tons and tons of infographics, and again, we put new infographics up on a weekly basis as well. So this is our V-Success, ebooks, infographics, and our success videos, and these are just such a wealth of knowledge for you to grow personally, grow as a business leader, entrepreneur, and we very, very excited about our V-Success product. So guys, this has been, let me just bring my ugly mug back up here. This has been a little product overview. We've been going for about 37 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and kill it here. I would like, first of all, let me just remind you, we've got a $1 million incentive going on, a contest where we want to give out $1 million. It ends this week, right? It ends, not this week, this month, at the end of June. It ends. So make sure you go to our website and look at click on the $1 million giveaway or $1 million challenge link so you can learn more about that. And we've also got something we launched last week. It ends today, and if you haven't heard about it, Jesse's going to share with us what it's about right now. Jesse, if you want to stop sharing your screen so we can see you. But Jesse, if you would just share with us about this World Cup, guys. The U.S., if you didn't see, beat Ghana yesterday in the World Cup. I watched it. It was a fun game. Jesse, if you would just share with us the contest, the Victory100 contest when it comes to this the World Cup taking place down in Brazil. Hey,
there we go. Here we go. I got it. I figured it out. So here is the contest. Let me share that real quick. I keep clicking out of it and in it. So here's the contest on our Facebook page. I'm excited. I'm a huge soccer fan, so I've been following, watching just about every game that I can. So go to our Facebook page, find this photo, share this post that we put on our page, and here are the contest rules. Share this page. Tell us who you think will be the 2 teams in the final game, and tell us who you think will win the World Cup. Today is the last day that we are accepting those that are entering. So make sure that you qualify for the contest. Go read the qualifications real quick. Like the Facebook page. Share this with the hashtag Brazil2014 in your post, and make sure you enter that by 2 p.m. Central Standard Time today. Winners are limited, so make sure that you get in quickly and just go ahead, share the picture, and enter those two things in.
Yeah, that's guys. You've got an hour and 20 minutes hour and 20 minutes to get that in. Again, we sent an email out, put it on Facebook, and now we're talking about it on the Hangout. So please, we've got several entries, but guys, we want to give away some money, and it's a fun way to do it. So if you're following soccer, even if you're not a soccer fan, even if you don't even watch 1 second of the World Cup, just go on there, pick a couple teams, and you might get lucky. You never know. So we would like to just have a little bit of fun with the World Cup. So guys, that's it. That's all we got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the little product overview. Hopefully we didn't get too detailed. If you want more details, get a hold of Jesse. Jesse will be happy to show you a little bit more. But I think now you can see, really, if you haven't had a peek of our products, of the back office of our vSocial and vSuccess products and the tools, I think you can now see the power and why people all over the world are so excited about Victory100, about what we have to offer. What we didn't get into today was the commission side of it. We pay 100% commissions to you. The vSocial is $25. The vSuccess is $100. If you have somebody that joins and purchases those products through you, you get $25 for vSocial and you get $100 for vSuccess. So that's $125 that we pay out to you. We don't keep a penny of it. And so pay 100% commissions. If you want to learn more about that, go to our website and you can learn about how we do that. So, but we're not going to get into that today. We just wanted to share with you our products. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour, guys. If you want to participate in the World Cup contest, go to our Facebook page, share it, and do what Jesse just said. The information is there as well. If you didn't get all that, it'll tell you exactly how you can qualify to win. So guys, go out, have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Jesse, for sharing with us about the tools. And guys, we will see you same place, same time next week. Have a great one.